Welcome to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. Join us on this journey as we explore videos that illuminate the path to positivity, resilience, and success. Welcome back to Part 2. Now that we've seen the power of storytelling, let's dive deeper into how these stories influence our values, actions, and even drive change in society. The role of archetypes. Not all stories are the same, yet many share familiar patterns. These universal templates, or archetypes, appeal to readers and listeners on a deep, almost instinctive level. The hero's journey, for example, is one of the most well-known archetypes. A protagonist faces a challenge, grows through struggle, and ultimately triumphs. Why is this so powerful? Because it mirrors the human experience. Psychologist Carl Jung theorized that archetypes come from the collective unconscious, a kind of shared psychological inheritance. These patterns resonate because they reflect fundamental human truths. Consider the following. The hero represents bravery and perseverance. We relate to their struggles as symbolic of our own challenges. The mentor. Think of characters like Yoda or Dumbledore. They embody wisdom and guidance, reflecting the teachers we seek in life. The villain. They're not just obstacles but often reflections of our fears, doubts, or darker sides. These archetypes tap into our desires, fears, and motivations. Their familiarity comforts us while their struggles inspire us. You might not fight dragons or journey across worlds, but you've likely faced moments where you had to rise above adversity. In that way, storytelling is almost a mirror for the human soul. It shows us who we are and who we aspire to become. Humans have been drawn to these recurring patterns for centuries across various cultures because they help make sense of life's complexities. They're not only entertaining but also deeply meaningful, giving shape to feelings and experiences we all share. How stories shape our world. Stories aren't just a way to pass the time, they help us make sense of life. They reveal who we are, who we've been, and who we want to become. Throughout history, stories have served as blueprints for societies and as catalysts for change. From ancient scriptures to modern advertising, storytelling shapes beliefs, actions, and even industries. Let's explore some of the major ways stories have influenced the world. Stories in religion and philosophy. Religious and philosophical texts are among the most impactful stories ever told. For centuries, these narratives have guided the lives of billions, offering answers to life's biggest questions. Why are we here? How should we live? What happens next? Take religious stories like those found in the Bible, the Quran, or the Bhagavad Gita. These texts aren't just about faith. They provide ethical frameworks, laws, and traditions that shape entire civilizations. For instance, the parables of Jesus in the New Testament teach lessons about compassion and forgiveness that continue to inspire moral behavior worldwide. The story of the Exodus, a journey from slavery to freedom, has become a universal metaphor for liberation and justice. Philosophical works like Plato's Allegory of the Cave explore human perception and truth, influencing debates in education, politics, and beyond. These foundational stories stay relevant because they address timeless issues: morality, purpose, and community. They're passed down not just for their spiritual value but for their ability to unite people around shared beliefs and values. At their core, they remind us of what it means to be human and why meaning matters. The power of narratives in social change. When society needs to change, stories act as the spark. Think about the speeches, books, and movements that have shaped history. They didn't just present facts, they told compelling narratives that stirred emotions and inspired action. For example, Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech painted a vivid picture of racial equality, creating a shared vision that moved millions to rally for civil rights. Harriet Beecher Stowe's "Uncle Tom's Cabin" exposed the horrors of slavery, igniting abolitionist sentiment in the 19th century. Malala Yousafzai's story of surviving violence and standing up for girls' education has become a global symbol for gender equality and resilience. Great movements don't just rely on statistics, they use stories to put real faces to issues. A single story of injustice can connect with people on a level data never could. When audiences feel the pain, hope, or determination behind a narrative, it becomes personal. They're not just hearing information, they're experiencing it. Stories transform witnesses into participants. They rally people together, create empathy, and give meaning to struggles. Every revolution, every shift in societal norms, begins with a story that demands to be heard. Corporate and brand storytelling. Even in the business world, stories work their magic. You're not just buying a product, you're buying the story behind it. Brands craft narratives to connect with consumers in ways that go beyond advertising. They make their audience feel something or even see themselves in the story. Consider the following examples. Nike's "Just Do It" campaign tells stories of perseverance and achievement, associating the brand with personal triumphs. Apple's brand story focuses on innovation and creativity, making customers feel like part of a movement to think differently. Tom's "One for One" model links every purchase with helping someone in need, turning a simple shoe buying decision into a meaningful act of giving. Why does this work? It's because people don't just want products. They want connection, purpose, and belonging. A well-told brand story doesn't just say, "Here's what we sell." It says, "Here's what we stand for, join us." For businesses, storytelling is less about selling and more about humanizing. It helps build trust, loyalty, and long-lasting relationships. When done right, a brand's story becomes part of its identity. Customers don't just see it, they feel it. Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Thank you for watching.